You are both in industries that required you to be on the cutting edge of technology just to continue to compete. How does that affect your business practices?
Kip?
Well, it's certainly an ongoing energy and equipment expense. No sooner than have you invested in the latest degree of software that'll help you do usually a lot of new things, that suddenly becomes out of date and you have to start again. But more importantly, instead of the out-of-pocket expense of just maintaining the cost of software and hardware and maintaining, is the learning curve, because it never ends. And that's, again, another double-edged sword. If we knew everything, then there wouldn't be any fun. We wouldn't be exploring. We wouldn't be doing some things that I think are real valuable to us and our clients. But at the same time, it is a constant R&D process. We're almost always learning something new and applying something that we've never quite done before in different and unique ways. And that's part of what makes the job fun, but it is grueling. And if you don't do it, eventually your product becomes stale or less useful than it might be otherwise.
And Wayne?
I think as a small company, that is certainly a very big challenge. The way that we address it is we manage our strengths and we employ or hire our weaknesses. We don't have the resources in our company to stay on top of leading edge technology simply by virtue of size and workload. But what we do have is a network of people that do that on a daily basis. We use consultants in California to help as needed. It certainly controls expenses because it is on an as needed basis as far as the financial side of it. The delivery of product is changing daily. And that may sound a little far-fetched, but it really is. And there are companies out there that see where this is going, fairly large companies that are putting resources into better channels of delivery. So we make the videos, we produce the product with the emotion and the presentation that the client would like to have, but we use resources that there's no point in reinventing the wheel. There are better methods out there that we lean on.
So would it be a true statement to say that you both try to, for lack of a better word, create a culture of always learning, and you want the people that you surround yourself with, the employees as well, who's always researching and trying to find that next best thing, but yet you figure out if it's something that you bring on in-house or find consultants for, or is it the time or place for it, but you're continuing to learn on a regular basis?
I sure hope so. You're either growing or dying. There's no staying still, certainly in this industry.
But the personnel that you have to help you run your organization, they have to be a bit of an entrepreneur themselves. They have to be very interested in learning and growing and stretching, especially in a small business, especially in a new technologies business. Sure. We've had employees in the past who were very good at what they did, but eventually the skill sets became less important as other technologies came and replaced it. And so our challenge is to find those individuals who can ride the wave, if you will, have a real interest in learning what's next. And it doesn't mean that what we're learning currently doesn't have value. Of course it does. That's where the experience of applying all of this knowledge comes into play.
Sure.
But you do have to have, from the owners all the way down to every person in the organization, a little bit more of a desire to see what's next and see how you can apply it.
Mm-hmm.